Tonight, I wanted to talk to you about grief during the holidays. I know this time of year can sometimes bring a lot of intense emotions of sadness and grief. We think about those that we miss that have passed away, that are not with us, and their presence leaves us with this void. I know many of you can relate to that. My father passed away more than 10 years ago, and every holiday is just hard remembering him, and he's not around. His presence is just not there, and there's sadness. It's okay to acknowledge these feelings of sadness and loss and the echoes of abandonment trauma for those who've experienced that. Some things that God is showing me through my quiet times in worship is that it's so easy to focus on the things that we don't have, the hurt, the wounds that often that we miss, all the times when God did intervene, and the good that he did, the many miracles, and even the ways that he is active today in our world, in our lives. When we struggle with these intense emotions, it's just living proof that we're human, we're alive, we live in a fallen world, and this is part of it. And we miss these people because they matter to us. We cared deeply, we loved deeply. God is not a stranger to this. He sent his only son to suffer and experienced grief and loss, abandonment, trauma. He understands our pain intimately. Yes, life is marked by pain, but there is profound beauty in our ability to grieve, to feel, and to care. And there is that ability and beauty and healing from that, growing from that. Without these challenging parts in life, how would we be able to feel and experience the opposite? Joy, humor, excitement, love, peace. Being alive is experiencing all these emotions, the good and the bad. We can grieve and be sad, and we can rejoice and also find happiness. Choose hope. Nightingbird, a singer-songwriter that has really been inspiring me. She was dying from cancer, and yet she's embraced a life of rebellious hope. She found beauty in the midst of her suffering. Here are some of her quotes. You can't have a rainbow without a little rain. You can't wait until life isn't hard anymore before you decide to be happy. So true. There's a lot I don't know, a lot I don't have, but I have my faith. I have my faith, and I have today. You have a story. It's not over. Her words have inspired me as well, as I feel that God is giving us the same message. He wants for us to live this life of rebellious hope, to move forward and choose joy in the face of adversity. He says, rejoice in your sufferings. It builds character and perseverance, and we understand others. We're able to comfort others and empathize, to be real, to be authentic. Despite this pain, he is still writing our story, and good will emerge from the ashes. As his word says, for all things work out for good for those who trust in him. That's what he's doing. But it is for us to trust him and to choose joy, to cherish the good memories and create new ones. Let's hold on to that hope that God, in his grand plan, has story for us that is far from over, and there's a lot of goodness